Okay, got another decorating video for you. Hi, I'm Michelle with Michelle's Macarons, and today we're making bear macarons. This one is similar to the bunnies. If you watch that video, we're gonna make some royal icing and pipe flowers. So you can use any macaron batter for this, but if you want to use the recipe I use, go to this video and I teach you step by step how to make macarons. Okay, so I'm gonna put a link to the guide that I'm using in the description below, but I use a slip mat and then I put this guide under here and pipe it with the Wilton number 12 tip. And just pipe it into a circle, and then you add 2 other little circles for ears. It's a pretty basic one. Now slam the tray down a couple times to get rid of the air bubbles. And when I'm making character macarons, I tend to underfold a little bit so they don't spread out. They keep their shape a little better. So you could go in there with a toothpick and kind of flatten out where the peaks are if you think you need to, but I kind of underfold for these. So let those sit until they are dry to the touch. So you should be able to lightly run your finger across it and it won't be sticky. Now we're gonna make the royal icing. So you've got your powdered sugar and your meringue powder, and just kind of pulse that until it's mixed up a little bit. Then you add the pure vanilla extract and the water, and we're gonna beat this until it gets stiff peaks like when we make the meringues for the macarons. There you go. You see how it's getting, it kind of looks just like the macarons. There, that's good. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now you're gonna separate that and color it whatever color you want. You can make these any color. I like to do a coral pink. So I do a little bit of pink, a little bit of yellow, and then spray it to get the perfect consistency, because I use a spray bottle because I don't want to put too much water in. So if you have maybe an eyedropper or something like that, do that. Just make sure when you're adding water, you're adding it very little at a time. Then cover that up because this stuff will harden very quickly. So you could put it straight in your piping bag right now too if you'd like. Yeah, then you'll bake them and let them cool completely. And once they're baked, you can take them off and pair those up. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button below and the bell next to it to be notified whenever I come out with a new video. Now we're going to paint some of the features on the bear. I use this edible paint, which I'll link to in the description below, but you could use any kind of paint you want. I like something that's a little more opaque that I can add white to, so you could do like a liquid food coloring for this if you wanted. Just for the ones that I have, I like to make a more pastel color, which I can't really get with the liquid food coloring. So I'm gonna make a coral color with some pink and some yellow and white. And I just want a little bit of that pink and yellow. So this will be for the ears. And I'll link to the brushes I use in the description below. And I think I put a little red in there too. So little red and yellow, and then I add a little pink. And now I want an even lighter color for the nose area. So just paint that on there. And I don't do it too thick because I want it to dry quickly. And remember, you can do these any color you would like. And with really any edible paint. Just make sure you let it dry before you start packaging them up or whatever you're gonna do with them. Then the nose area. Now, while that's drying, I pipe on the ears. So you can use any piping tip you'd like. I use a kind of like flower or star tip. And go to this video if you want more details about the piping tips and the piping bags. And I'll link all of this stuff in the description below. If you're enjoying this video, let me know by hitting the like button below. So I like to add just a little couple flowers. And then make sure that's completely dry before you use this. Now, this is a Wilton edible food writer. So you can use any black food writer you'd like. Draw some eyes on, and you could use a paintbrush with some black edible paint, but I think the markers are great. Okay, then you're gonna use this edible shimmer powder and just put some blush on the cheeks. And then tap off the excess and draw on some. Then draw on a little nose. And now we're gonna fill it with whatever filling you want. My favorite one to fill the character macarons with is this Fluff, because it's kind of a neutral kids filling that a lot of kids like. There you go. And then refrigerate these for at least overnight, but if you can, like 24 hours. Aren't they so cute? There's a link to the full recipe in the description. And if you have any macaron questions or you want to share your macaron photos, go to the Michelle's Macarons Facebook group and answer the membership questions, and then post your pictures and questions in there, and we'll help you perfect your macarons. If you'd like, you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll also have links to those below. Check out these other macaron videos. Okay, love you, bye.